Party people in the place to be. That was Gang of Four with Ether from 1979's Entertainment, Warner Brothers Records. If you needed all that information, I think you did. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Live from Dope City. I am your humbly arrogant host, Captain Chris. Alongside with me, Rosemary Giggles, the true person in control. Of course, I've got the crew with me. Peter LUTRINGER on audio. We got Jordan showing cameras. There you go. Finally he's on camera. And Josh KAPLAN. That's what I'm talking about. Josh KAPLAN on help and camera. You know what I mean? And I am here to introduce another band like we do every month here on the station. Now, if you notice, around Studio B, the walls are looking kind of bare. That's because we're in transition to moving to another building. So Studio B is going to get renovated. So this is the last Live from Dope City in this room for a little bit. Aw, tear. But you know what? Don't be sad about that because we got a great band sending us out. I'm going to introduce you to these guys. I'm talking about CODY Singleton on guitar. I'm talking about Grant Freeman on drums. I'm talking about Sam Stewart on bass. The name of their new album is called Gibberish. The song is called Headache Talking. The band name is Flagman. Guys, take it away. That's what I'm talking about. That was Flagman. Guys, how you doing?
Never better.
Good.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. So, usually in these interviews, I ask a lot of standard questions. Most people who've seen the show know these questions I'm going to ask, so I'm just going to get right to it. So, talking to Sam, basically, just because that's the first name that I thought of right now. You know, I mean, there will be other people that answer first. But
That's the only name you need to think of.
No, there's a Cody and a Grant that I got to think about. 2-man. But you go first. Tell me how the band got started.
Okay, so, 2 or 3 years ago, I was in a band. That band broke up. Our drummer moved away. So I asked that guitar player, it's like, hey, man, do you want to start another band? He said, no. But if you need a guitar player that's as good or better than I am, get my friend Cody. So then we got Cody. Okay. And then it took another year of auditioning, I think 7 drummers.
That's a lot of drummers.
Before he said yes. He said yes. He turned us down the first time. But then I just waited 3 or 4 months, asked him again, and he said yes.
Well, all the pieces fall into place, so I think you guys made the right choice. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's a bang-up trio, if that's a term. Bang-up trio.
Well, we knew as soon as we left from jamming with him, I was like, wait, he's the guy. He said no, but we're just going to have to wait it out and ask him again, because that's the guy. So.
Hey, well, you know, you guys got what you wanted. You got what you asked for.
It's true.
For better or for worse, and I don't think there's any worse in there. But then again, I don't know you guys, so I don't know. You know, I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. So I know that you guys have the new album coming out tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow. It will be on everything that you listen to music on.
All right. Even my old gramophone?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, snap. The Edison cylinder version of Gibberish coming out, I'm telling you. Yeah. So we will get more into the production of the album and all that good stuff, but I will ask you a question about your influences right here, right now. You guys, random, tell me influences. Who influenced this band? Who nobody? No
Fall Out Boy.
No. No. Get out of here. Only Cody. He knows how to play one of their full albums on guitar.
Yeah, I used to do it all day. After high school, play the whole Take Me to Your Grave album back from beginning to end. Love it.
You know?
I don't know. Primus, obviously, is one of my favorite bands ever. The Beatles, Frank Zappa. I don't know. Who else? Somebody else talk.
Tool, lots of Tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Tool.
Danny Carey's a god. He's nuts.
I mean, the mixture of Fall Out Boy,
stuff like that.
Zappa, Tool, and Debbie Gibson, just all these things.
All thrown in there.
Thrown together. And yeah, I put that one in there myself. I had to put that in there myself.
He's projecting.
Projecting. Yeah. Getting a Gibson vibe going on over there. But, all right. Let's get into the next song. What's the next song, by the way?
What it's about?
No, I mean, well, you can tell me both. What's the name of the song?
The name of the song is all the way, and it's about all the dumb stuff I did in high school.
All right.
I crawled out of the top of a car. And I was going 120 miles an hour at 3 in the morning. Felt like a good decision.
So how are you here doing this now?
I don't know.
Because my cousin jumped out of a car that was going 35 and was in the hospital for 3 days.
I never fell off. I crawled back in.
Okay, that's the part that you didn't say. Usually when people say I crawled out of a car at 100 miles per hour, you and the car left each other at some point, right?
No. We were there the whole time. So.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go through I don't know if it's chronological, but a basic autobiography of the dumb things that Sam has done in his life.
Yep.
Once again, Flagman. Here you go, guys. Take it away.
Are we doing Ready Play? All right, let's do it. part wasn't by us.
That was awesome. Flagman is here live from Dope City. We're hanging out. We're doing the thing. We're making it happen. You know what I mean? That was a little tune they wrote back in 1986. You know? But speaking of tunes you guys wrote, let's talk about Gibberish, the new album. Tell me about it. Tell me things about it. Give me stories.
Stories?
Spin the yarn to Captain Chris about the tales of making this epic album.
Well, I don't know. What stories do we have?
Oh, no.
Half of the songs we recorded, and then there was something missing. The luster was missing in the songs. And so we were like, you know what? Let's re-record all these songs. But we also have all these new songs. So we mushed them all together. And the lack of cohesiveness in some of the songs, we were like, you know what? It's like gibberish.
That's it. That's a good word.
Ah. I like it.
The album, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We recorded it over with Will Snyder and WJSP Studios in Altamont, and it was actually mastered by Paige Colley, the singer for Grant's other band, Kinder Than Wolves.
Oh, okay.
Did an amazing job. It sounds awesome, and everybody should buy 2 copies.
Buy 2, 3 copies, 3, 4 copies. If you can. And I love the cover. The cover is amazing. Who did the artwork?
My friend Jake Terrio. He and I went to high school together, and he does a lot of stuff. I was like, send him over some of the songs, and he was like, yeah, I can whip something up for you.
That's
so
very cool.
Yeah, he did a great job.
No, I was telling McGiggles earlier today, I was like, that's one of those album covers that's sort of like, it's so distinct that it's like, you know, I'm glad that it's so distinct because there's a lot of covers that come out in this town, not naming any names because, you know, that would, you know, greatly decrease the people coming on this show. But, you know, some covers are just sort of run of the mill. That one is one of those sort of like, okay, that's an album right there.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of a thing though, right?
Yeah.
We kind of
applaud
just
it.
are like, we don't want to do what everyone else does. Except,
That's what I'm talking
it's
about.
like everyone's so attractive and handsome, and they're like, Cody, you be ugly and fat. And I'd be like, that's
you're
what's going to
beautiful
sell.
man, Cody.
We're going to do
Guitar.
like the anti-pop culture.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
all the beautiful people out there,
don't believe
it's
the
time
hype,
for a
Cody.
culture
You're a
shift.
beautiful man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Some people.
all you guys, man, you know, it's great stuff. And yeah, you guys are doing stuff that most people aren't doing, especially when it comes to greenhouses. I saw the video. What are they talking?
Oh yeah.
Very entertaining.
Yeah.
And for most people out there, if you don't know, me and Sam are also bandmates
Oh yes. Yes, we
in
are.
a church setting. Yes, indeed. We
Indeed,
play together.
indeed we are.
In a church setting. And, you know, we hang out and talk about things. And he was telling me about the video before it came out. I saw it. I loved it. And you like to show your stomach.
I do. I just told somebody the other day, the belly is our brand.
Get the belly, Jordan. Get it? You see that?
Yeah.
It comes out every Sunday. Not like, you know, in front of the audience, but, you know, backstage. You know, it's
got it. Just sometimes it
it's
gets
a
out.
veritable belly fest.
It escapes, you know?
You know, mine escapes. I try to hide it as quickly as possible. He kind of lets it, you know,
Loud and proud.
loud and proud. But yeah, the video in a greenhouse. You got soaking wet.
I did indeed. Some nice Florida well water. I could taste there's all sorts of flavors and smells, and they didn't wash off,
Pete's
and I
face was
burned the
classic.
clothes. But yeah, I don't have any of those clothes anymore.
Oh, you got rid of them?
No.
I was about to say.
I'm lying, as I am one to do.
No, hey, well, okay. Well, don't lie to me and tell me what's the next song.
What is the next song? I think this song's called Waiting.
I think it's called Waiting.
It's called Waiting.
it's called Waiting.
This is a Cody Singleton. This is an OG riff from back in the day, like one of the first times we jammed. And if you listen real closely and you squint your eyes, you might be able to hear a little bit of a certain Led Zeppelin song.
Okay, all right. Well, let's hear that. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Flagman.
Ready?
I say? I'm gonna say it one more time. Woo! That was Flagman, ladies and gentlemen. Doing it up, doing it big, making it happen. Jordan's got cameras in my faces, and I love it. That's what I'm saying. So you guys got a hefty May ahead of you. Like the rest of May, I think you guys are doing a lot of stuff. So let's holler about that. Let's talk about the different gigs and all that good stuff you got coming up for the people.
So this next Monday through Friday, we're out of town. We're going to St. Augustine on Monday to play at a place called Sarbez. It's an awesome bar, and they serve a great grilled cheese, any kind of grilled cheese you want. And then the next day, we're recording some new songs with our friends at Mecca Records. Everybody should look them up, Mecca Records. And then after that, we're going up to the Wormhole in Savannah. And then on the 17th, we'll be in Gainesville at Hardback Cafe with our friends in Tesplora, another great Orlando band. And then on the 26th, we will be at West End with the Suit Swingers and A Place Beyond Giants for our album release party sort of thing, just to celebrate it. We'll have a bunch of merch. We're gonna have some hats with Grant's beard on them, and we're gonna have some shirts with the album cover on it, and we're gonna play some new songs.
Okay. So new songs that's not even on the new album.
Never before heard.
Me and Cody
In a word.
do a lot of writing, and we have probably 2 more albums worth of material that we're we got to get this one out because we have 2 more that we gotta finish.
Awesome. That's awesome. That's very awesome.
Yep.
So now I'm thinking about so all this stuff is happening next week.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that you're not gonna be at church?
Oh
practice
no,
on this?
I won't be on there on Wednesday, but I will be there on Sunday.
Okay. I guess
be there on Sunday.
I guess it's doable, but I really need you in practice for obvious reasons as a buffer for things that are going down these days. But whatever. It'll be fine. But no, I'm excited for everything, and of course tomorrow at Weston, right? Is going down? Or is it on the 26th for sure?
It's on the 26th.
I thought it was on the 12th, man. I don't know
the album
why.
comes out tomorrow.
Okay, so
Yeah.
album comes out tomorrow. Party's on the 26th.
Yes,
All this good stuff happening in between.
Yes,
and there
indeed.
you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think it's time for their final song. What you got from me?
We've got a song called Toilet Town, which I'm going to dedicate to my good friend Matt Fowler from another great local band called Bothering Dennis. They've actually been right here in this very studio a few years ago. And this is about a fun experience I had hanging out with him in Gainesville.
And it's called Toilet Town.
Good old song called Toilet Town.
This is going to be interesting. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, with the song Toilet Town, this is Flagman. I'm talking about, people. That was Flagman right here, right there. And you know what? That's the best toilet sound I've ever heard. Trust me. And I've heard a lot of toilet sounds, you know, with my time on this earth. I'm just saying, you know, and that was the best one. Number one, tops. All right, people, you heard it here first. Flagman right here. They got their album Gibberish coming out tomorrow. Of course, you can check them out, flagman at .bandcamp.com, I believe is correct, right?
That's us.
Yep, and yeah, it's going to be a good time all this month with Flagman. I would like to thank them for coming down. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. And of course, anything and everything above ground and underground here every Friday from 7 to 9 on WPRK.org and of course on the TuneIn app. Portable dopeness for the people in the streets. Well, that's going to wrap up this edition of Live from Dope City. We're going to miss Studio B, but we will be back at some point in the future with Studio B. But from, you know, until then, courage. I'm Captain Chris, and Rose McGiggles! Play the alley! Oh, wait a minute. Never mind, I'll do it. Sorry.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you good, Chris? All right. 1, 2, 3. That was awesome, guys.
Nice on you. Thank you, dude. You got to take your pants off. They're new.